Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivals. First, right off the bat, I just want to say thank you to all the donors out there who helped me do this, to make this possible for me to do this video series. I've been sort of edgy because I've had your money in my possession all this time, and the delays in ordering a gun sort of had me a little edgy, but we finally came through. And this video right here, I'm running both the GoPro as well as my Canon. And before I do an unboxing, I wanted to give a big shout out and a thank you to Tail Spinners Outdoors. Now, I was fussing a little bit last week, but like I said, I had a reason, because I was just a little bit edgy. I had y'all's money and I was worried that y'all was thinking I was screwing around. I was not. It's just the way things happen to be. So without further ado, before I open the box up, I want to do a shout out. And there's Tail Spinners. And I'll zoom the camera in, the Canon, and I will leave the GoPro. I'll edit it online. But that is their information. They were awesome. They did what they said they were going to do. I thought the $575 that there'd be another $40 charge for the shipping and handling and all that kind of stuff, special ordering. $575 was the gun and the special order and the shipping and handling, everything all in one. So that's their information there. You guys ever come through Northwest Georgia and y'all going hunting, or going sightseeing, tourism, going up the Cloudland Canyon, Lookout Mountain up in Chattanooga, the Chattanooga Choo-Choo, anything like that, and you happen to go through Lafayette, Georgia, right there on US 27, just north of town, is Tail Spinners on the left if you're going south. They have an indoor range, and they're good folks, and they did me right. But like I said, I was a little bit ill simply because I have y'all's money all this time, and I was beginning to worry that y'all were thinking I'm trying to screw around. I was not. Absolutely not. That's what we're dealing with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, proudly made in the USA. Like I said again, all right, all you folks out there who swear up and down, you're conservatives, you want to make America great again and all, the first damn thing you need to do to make America great again is buy made in the USA. Put up or shut up. Simple as that. Car Arms owns Thompson. They own Auto Ordnance. And, of course, their own brand plus Magnum Research. But I'm telling you, you guys, it's going to blow you away what the difference between this dirt cheap bottom dollar gun is. And I mean, I was surprised. I was so surprised. So let's open the box up and see what we got, shall we? I hope that GoPro's getting all this too. Booyah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. It only comes with one magazine. That is a metal form magazine. It's not a piece of crap. Alright. We'll go ahead and do a close-up on that. Let's see if that camera's going to get one magazine with it. It's blued, 7-rounder. It has the GI style follower. Alright, see that little nipple right here? That is on purpose. Okay? That's the GI style top follower. This would not be a good one to put in a gun with an aluminum frame, because this piece right here will peck away at the ramp. Okay, steel gun's fine. You get also your standard shot lock, no holster, nothing. Just bottom of dollar, like I said. So let us take the gun out. Close the box back up. I'm gonna leave that tag. I'm gonna send it off with that tag included. All right. There you go. That's the gun. Just keep it open. It has the original small GI type sights, as you can see. See that tiny little front sight and tiny little rear sight. It's windage adjustable. All right. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't think that's Parkerizing. It doesn't really feel like it. And so y'all know, right there, if the camera will focus, both of them. All right, there's the serial number off of it, so you know when you receive it. I haven't screwed around with it. I didn't take it. Whoops, going the wrong way. Alright, there it is. So that's the serial number off the gun that you guys purchased. Now, before I go and show you the positives, I'm going to show you one thing that I did not expect. It has a stinking Series 80 safety into slide, okay? Has a Series 80. Let me get the GoPro, make sure it's getting a hold of that. It's got that Series 80. Other than that, it is correct. It has a longer steel trigger, which actually is closer to a medium steel trigger. It has the replica Bakelite plastic stocks, the arched mainspring housing, a little bit bigger tang safety so it doesn't get your web of your hand. 45 AC piece, so right there on the... I'm doing the GoPro also because I think it focuses faster. The fit at the rear of the gun right here. Let's see if I can get the light on it better. Is better than on the Colt. Except the extractor. It's a little bit out. It's got the big wide spur hammer. Let me show you what's so great about that. You can thumb cock that sucker, and if you're real careful, you can lower it. But yeah, absolutely bad to the bone. Yeah, check that out. Check it out, suckers. But yeah, a little bit of creep. Little bit of creep. See if you can see it better from this angle. Get the light on the trigger. Very nice, very nice. It feels really good. Thumb safety is very positive. I left the magazine in it, but it's all right. All right. Very nice, very nice. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. If they would give me some little bit of white on the front side, I think it'd be a whole lot easier to deal with. And easily, it feels really good in the hand. Oh my God, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Kim liked the looks of it too. It's beautiful. It says on this side, model 1911A1 U.S. Army on the slide. And just, it looks so nice. So freaking nice. Has the original small thumb safety. I have zero problems manipulating it either way. It's not sharp. It's not going to hurt you. That doesn't hurt you. Big wide spur hammer, but it's got the A1, so if you roll your hand up on it and get that high grip, it doesn't get the flesh. Okay? Make sure both these cameras get that. It doesn't get the flesh. It's not going to bite you. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think this is going to be just awesome. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to field strip it and clean it. And when I take it apart, I got something else I got to show you guys right quick. So I'll tell you what. I got one more thing I want to do first. This here is ATF form 4473. Now what is important about that? With all the idiots in the anti-gun movement nowadays and YouTube's bull and Google's bull and so forth. I wanted to show this. This is the form you have to fill out in order to be able to legally purchase a gun. This is the background NICS check. Okay? U.S. Department of Justice, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Firearms transaction record. Okay, and at the very bottom down here, ATF form 4473. Okay, revised October of 2016. So they cannot say, well, Trump made it easy for you to do it. Okay? I don't know if the GoPro will focus in on this. I don't know if the program will work that well, but I know the Canon can focus in on it. I wanted to show you guys this. I had to fill this out, and I asked for a blank copy, and he says I need to X it off to show there's nothing been messing around with it. But this is the form, okay? You got to fill all that information out. If you lie, that's a felony. You go to jail. You don't get out, okay? And let me make sure. Right there is where it says ATF 73. All right, you fill all that out. Do not lie. You will go to jail. You come over here. You sign it and so forth, and then they do all and do whatever else you had to do, and then I think you sign it at the bottom and so forth. But you got to fill. They got to fill all this other stuff out, and the gun store does the rest of it. But this is the form that is required, and it tells you all the different questions on the back of these two pages, and then the rear of that page. But like I said, I asked them if they could give me a blank form to show you guys and to put this on Google. This gun was legally purchased with a NICS background check by me. And before I transfer this to the winner of the giveaway, you're going to have to do this too, because I'm taking it back to Tail Spinners, okay, wherever the hell I put the card at, and they're going to transfer it the legal way to your federal firearms license dealer, and I will not do it any other way. All right? Because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to support any criminal organizations or people that would shoot and kill their husband or wife or whatever the case may be. Before I do it, I'm here to tell you, Jack, you will have to do this, because I'm not going to do it any other way. And the day I go and have it transferred, I don't know how all the, being it's already my gun, I don't think I'll have to fill this out, but I will have to have the winner's information, their name, their address, probably well, I got to have your phone number, and then your federal firearms license dealer information on the other end before they can transfer it. So y'all need their name, their business address, city and state, their email address, and a phone number, so that my firearms, the Tail Spinners, can contact them and set up the transfer fee. And I think it's a $30 transfer fee on your end. I think I got to pay shipping on my end. But anywho, there it is. And of course, while I'm doing a video, Uncle Fester's going to wear me out. But now I'll strip the gun and show you guys something else. Let us field strip this bugger. Now I want to show you guys something I thought was really freaking neat. I was so surprised. Oh my God. That barrel bushing is a bit tight, folks. I may end up having to get my tool after. And out loud and I'll record it while I'm trying to get this darn bushing out. I don't want to scratch up my darn tool. That'll teach me to get aluminum next time. Should have told them no, semi-plastic. That bushing is just, it ain't wanting to go nowhere. It's like, screw you, I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Let's see if I can get this damn thing under there. That bushing is something else, y'all. See there? Now, easy does it. Still scratched a little bit. Alright, take that off. Work that to the rear, and then I'll show you guys what I want to show you. That looks nice. We'll set it right here. Slide that baby off right there. Yeah, bigger than crap. Series 80 parts. You can see the little part right here. So that's the Series 80 parts. Cannot believe that. But what I wanted to show y'all, look at that feed ramp. Can y'all see that? That is, I mean, they got polished the living crap out of it, just like it's supposed to be polished. I always, because it's easier with what the tools I got, polish it across the entire face. But look how they got that damn thing. That's some bitch a mirror finish. I mean, slick as a whistle. So it's not a true GI model because of the Series 80 parts, and you can see it right there in the slide. I didn't know that. But that's fine. I mean, that's extra safety. But it's not a true GI spec for that one reason. But what I had to show you guys was that was just absolutely, I've never seen that better than the damn Colt. A lot better than the freaking Colt. Better than the Springfield Armory. And I've had 3 Springfield Armories, and none of them had a ramp that looked that damn good. But yeah, buddy, I had to show you guys that. Let's see how hard it's going to be to get that barrel bushing out, because I may end up having to polish on that so you guys who don't own barrel bushing, the bushing tool, can get the damn thing out. Oh, let me see. I always get that damn thing backwards. No, it is the other way. So it is definitely locked in there. Yeah, buddy, we're going to polish on that or something. You'll never get it out of there. There we go. There we go. There's the barrel bushing. Right there. That sucker purty. Get the barrel out. Yep, boys. Check that baby out. That sucker purty. Purty. And the slide. Oh man, that sucker's pretty. Oh, it's got a serial number down inside the slide. 39279. It's got a big L, it looks like, stamped into it there. That's probably the inspector's the back. Oh my God, they did such a beautiful job. The radius section here, this is what actually cocks the hammer as the slide goes back. That thing's smooth as glass. I may not be doing any damn gunsmithing on it already. I can tell you this some gun is built very nicely. Better than any of the damn Springfield Armories I've seen. That ramp looks beautiful. That'd be a hell of a damn note. We're going to do a budget tune-up video and the damn thing's already tuned up. Yeah, guess who I'll be buying from next? It won't be no damn... Oh, you do have the GI lanyard loop for the mainspring housing. That is correct for the period. And I would leave it in there. Once you learn how to insert the mags where you don't hit the hilt of your hand, modern combat handguns all have a lanyard loop. In order, if it gets knocked out of your damn holster, you're losing some bitch in combat. So yeah, that baby's impressive. Now Kim said somebody had left a comment, baby doll. Who left a comment and what did they say?
Let's see. Let's find it again.
That's fine. I was going to respond on the video.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, buddy. Oh my God, this thing looks so freaking nice. Shoot, I might just be buying Auto Ordnance instead of Colt. I'll tell you what, that damn ramp is off the chain.
Okay, somebody on where you're going to go get it said "Can't Wait Man," and let's see if I can read his name. Pliskin,
Pliskin, Mr. Pliskin, thank you, sir.
Okay.
X51, he's a M14 owner, M1A owner.
Let me find the other one. Right after you purchased it.
Yeah.
Okay, Birdman.
Yep.
He says, "Looking good, man."
Yes, sir, Mr. Randy. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that a lot. I hope you guys didn't get snowed in up there the other day. Y'all got hammered by that storm. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I need to inspect, does it have the little, nope, that's the only thing. It's not the Series 80, and it doesn't have the little indentation there that would make it a Colt type cap. But other than that, I mean, hell, none of them do. Hell, the damn new one doesn't. So apparently they decided to do away with that. But back in the day, you would take the spring and actually screw it into it. And yeah, the follower looks really nice. All of it, just fit and finish are beautiful, guys. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm gonna wipe everything down, clean it up, put a little dab of oil on the rails. I'm gonna take it outside and shoot this damn thing, and then get this video on up. It's for you guys. But like I said, depending on how it performs, they've already done the ramp. Just looks beautiful. We'll just have to see how everything else works and how it functions. But yeah, that right there. Shut up bitching. Paid extra $150, $200, get an American-made gun that's finished out already like this and fit the way it fits. And stop buying freaking crap from overseas, y'all. Temple Roger. While I'm doing this, I just let the. All right, I'm just with the GoPro. I don't know if this will come out or not. I don't know how well it does in this low light in this freaking dining room. I'm gonna wipe all the crap off the old girl. Look. But that's just a packing crud that they put in them. I'm so daggum impressed with this thing. I just want y'all to know it is something else. Yeah, while I'm wiping this thing off, I may not even use it, but then again I might. You can talk, baby. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Matter of fact, it might accidentally make it more interesting to everybody. Well, if it don't sound good, well, I think you was calling all of them SOBs, but I ain't gonna swear to it. Y'all know how them damn women are.
Put the ice in between the layers of cake.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be all right. By the way, y'all, time y'all see this, I will be 45 years old. I'm halfway to frickin' 90. 10-4.
April Fool, baby.
Yes, I am. April Fools all the way. And every time, when I was a kid, people used to play the worst damn practical jokes on me on account I was April Fool. And I was so gullible. I want to believe the best in people, and they would put the screws to me. Not bad. I mean, not a practical joke or anything that could hurt me or anything, but you know, that would have been stupid because I ate their freaking face off. I may look like a chihuahua, but I bite like a damn bulldog when I want to. Yeah, they got that front tenon looking nice. Let's just hope. The only thing, I had watched a video several years ago, and they had one that the tenon mounted front sight came off, which from what I understand, that was a common occurrence in the early days. The metallurgy and all wasn't 100%. Yeah, this is just blued. It's not. It is not Parkerized. But Parkerization will cost more money. So you know, you get in the bottom of the barrel, you got to expect that that's the way it's going to be. Tell you what we do need to do. Before I do that, let me wipe all this off. The rails on this one. Let's see how the slide fits. It has the GI ejector. So that's correct for the gun. Just, I didn't know it was a Series 80, which is fine. I mean, that's another safety feature. If you don't like that feature at a later date, you can always go get the little Les Bear or whoever it was. Somebody makes some little fill-in adapters that just fills in that gap. And the plunger tube, it is staked. I don't think I detect any wiggle in there. Very well. Alright, get the other side. Kimmo is cutting me some lemon flavored cake. Oh, she's already in there. Look at you. I see you, woman. I told her she could not have the first bite. Well, she did make the cake, so I better shut the hell up. She might have put some dang dog food in it or something. Like, yeah, sucker. That's the thing. You don't bite in the hand to feed you folks. You do that, and the damn hand might pee in it.
The pretty cake. I'll put it right there.
All right, sock it to it, baby. Kim is.
See what part of the heart's going.
You just had to put it right here. I got it on the GoPro right here.
Oh.
Yeah. My God, she's trying to give me sugar shock. Thank God I
And if
have.
you squeeze the lemon juice on it, it is good.
Yeah.
Because that icing's so sweet.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Oh my God, Kim, she spoils me rotten with some of this cake. And
Well,
stuff.
the pineapple upside down cake too.
Oh my God, that thing will hurt me. All right, so we got it wiped down. One thing before Kimmo brings the cake out, I want to show you guys. On original gun, it's supposed to wiggle and shake. There's not a whole lot, but there's a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. And one more thing, I need to actually oil it, but and really without the disconnect in there, and I don't even know if the freaking camera can see it. Yeah. We're going to end up having to polish it a little bit. But it could be just that disconnect. Let me get it past that. Oh, it slides pretty easy. Yeah. So it's pretty smooth. It's pretty damn smooth. But anywho, let's eat some freaking cake. Alright, we're going to evaluate this baby. First things first, it fits perfectly in the Serpa holster. I've got the original 7-round mag it came with it loaded, ball ammo. Same thing with 2 Wilson Combat 8-rounders. So we're going to shoot it. I've got a target that I'm going to send with the gun at the hip pit over here. And I'm going to shoot it for bullseye to start with, slow fire. Make sure it runs fine and all. So far, I'm very impressed. Now these are MIM parts. They have the little line, but they're really well fitted. So let's see what the old girl will do. I've oiled the entire gun, so a little bit of oil might run out of it. I used a clean bore that I have, the TR25, I think it is, TRW25, whatever. The one that did the best in the lubrication series that I did as far as gun oils. So we're at 7 yards. Let's try this out. Got the GoPro and the Canon running. Fire in the hole, baby. About an inch left of bullseye, but almost dead center. Due south of the bullseye, about an inch, well, almost an inch and a half. Left of the bullseye, about 2 inches. And we got a stoppage. I might have inadvertently done that, I don't know. We'll check to see if there's any interference between the bullet, the top bullet in the magazine, and the slide stop. We'll see. If not, then I might have hit it, but we'll check on that. Locked open on the last round. That's not too good a group. I'm all over the place, but it's probably just me, and I got oil running out all over the damn place. Let's see. Yep, there is a mark of copper on the inside. I'll show you guys a close-up of that. Looks like my brass is going to the rear. I see 3 of them, 4 of them. That's about where the GI extract, or the GI. We're gonna go. We are shooting to the right and low, but you see, I mean, for whatever reason, this gun has made me nervous. I'm scared I'm gonna scratch it or skin it or something. We reloaded, got a fresh mag in there. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna aim just above the, yeah. Tell you what, I'll start at the top left corner. Way right and low. Dead center, an inch low. To the right. Dead center low, right in the same damn hole. Right and left. Low and center. Function flawless with the original mag. Now an 8-round Wilson Combat. Bottom left-hand corner. Low and right. High and left. Dead center above the bullseye. Man, I'm going all the way around it. Low and left. And then left. Function. Huh. Well, slide locked open. I thought I was out. Let's go for the low right. Damn if I know. Damn if I know again. Just left of the bullseye. That was the last round on that bag. Top right corner. Way high. Just left of bullseye. Way high. Dead center, just above the bullseye. I think that was about the same spot. Right outside the bullseye. Locked up again. I think the bullets are interfering with the slide lock. Due south of bullseye. All right. So, apparently I let my hand get too high. That don't look like hammer pipe, but I ain't sure. Maybe that's what that is. I had it way high, you can see. You can also see the oil. I want to make sure it was oiled up enough that it would run. Let's look at that ramp. It ain't got no copper trail on it, but that slide lock does. So we will take the cameras back inside, wipe everything down, and let you guys see. And that'll be one of those things we were going to work on. Well, it wasn't great accuracy. Let me turn it around so you guys can see it. Yeah, I'll string it up this way. Tore the tail end of that thing up. This is the top. I mean, I've got it oriented correctly. This is the, I was hitting all in this area. when I was shooting toward the bullseye, and then later here, then up here, then down here, then over here, and I think I was throwing it way high and left, and then up here, and I was shooting high. I had 3 of them centered up, and then these here. So that's 6, that's number 7, it was way down there. But yeah, I got a little bit of hammer bite. I cannot believe that. That's the bottom and the top. And whoever wins it, I don't know if this is going to make a damn bit of difference one way or the other, if it adds any value to it. But there you go. My signature. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's look at the gun. You can see it's got oil all over. I've had to wipe it down. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't dry. And let me show you guys this. It's pretty dry on the back end right this second. It looks pretty shiny, but it's pretty dry. That oil just comes right out all over that. So that's where your oil goes when you do some shooting, okay? The hammer doesn't go all the way down unless you push it. The hammer's dragging a little bit on the slide. We're going to polish that off. No big problem. I cannot believe that thing's hammer biting me, but see how my flesh swells up on that? Okay? So that may differ from somebody who's got meatier hands than I do. And if it's a problem for you, all you got to do is wear gloves. I would leave that spur hammer on there because you can easily cock this thing coming right out of the holster. Let's see. All right. And I guess the GoPro's getting all that. I hope so, because God knows. I'm trying to shoot with both cameras so that we... because that damn GoPro, it doesn't go out of focus as bad as this Canon. So without further ado, it is of course empty. Lock the slide. Man, that bush is kind of tight, but I worked it. I oiled it earlier. All right, have that done. Take that off. And now, let me show you guys that. Alright. You see that copper? See how it's discolored right beside my fingernail, right there. Okay, so the bullet is interfering. All we got to do is relieve that just a touch. That's one of the items we were going to actually look for, whether it interferes with it or not, and apparently it does. All we got to do is relieve that just a touch. Okay, all we got to do. And for the GoPro, I'll see how well it shows up on the GoPro. As you can zoom in and stuff with that GoPro on that app, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we got the copper right there. All right, part. Take the slide off of it. The feed ramp is dirty, but there's no copper on it. Okay, no copper at all on it, which is a good thing. Camera, if you don't focus, we are going to fight. There we go. No copper on the feed ramp. It's dirty, but other than that, it's fine. Roll it over. We got a little bit of wear here and here, and at the very rear, there's a little bit on the sides of the hammer. Right there, and right here somewhere, and right there somewhere. That's normal. Up there, there somewhere. The oil makes it so shiny it's hard to do, and there's none back here by this. Beside that hammer right there, you can see. So we definitely need to relieve that, just polish it off just a little bit. And there's a little tiny bit right here along that edge. this is what, and I didn't just shoot it, I was running the slide back and forth a lot too. Yeah, it looks like it was bouncing up that slide or that ramp a little bit. I couldn't, because of the money situation right now, I couldn't get factory ammo, so it may be my reloads, but other than that, that's not dropping down. So see that right there, that's going to have to be polished. Series 80 part in the hammer, or the, see how it goes up? That's for your firing pin block. Let me zoom back out. Let's pull out the recoil spring. Flip that down. Whoops. Did I say whoops? Yes, I did. I don't see anywhere at all around the barrel bushing. The lugs are not battered or beat up. Yep, it's only to slide a bit on the bottom of the barrel. That's another feature. That's a loaded chamber indicator. You can look down and see whether it's loaded or not if you got good light. That is something else that's not on the original 1911A1, but it's probably because of legal mumbo jumbo. Looks like it's touching right at the bottom of the ramp, and that is it. And right at the throat of the barrel. Let's see how well I'm going to make sure that GoPro's getting all that. Loaded indicator is definitely well oiled up. Yeah. And you can see it. So far it looks really good. There are no indications that it's adverse. A little bit of wear right there. That's where I'd expect it. Okay, and all the way down inside this rail, it's slightly, well, you can see it right there pretty damn good. I don't know if the GoPro's getting it or not. All right. I guess now we'll clean it up, and later we will begin the process of tuning this baby up. So let me wipe my hands off and go smoke a cigarette with Kimmo. And the magazine catch, it worked perfectly fine. I oiled it, I took it out, it's stiff, but that's the way you want it to be. But yeah, it worked pretty damn. I mean, it's got the problems it's got, but all I really see that we really got to worry about is relieving that right there, knocking that copper off of there. So we shall see.